Enjoying secrets of a sugar daddy? How about a little something extra? Here's today's dose of extra sugar with Marcus.
Hey, this is Marcus, and welcome to this segment of Extra Sugar. Before we begin, I just want to dedicate this segment to Ivana. She was a sugar baby of mine, and she became much more than that. She became a real friend, and I cared deeply for her. Even though we were never serious or exclusive, we did go out quite a bit, and I just found out that she had passed away at the age of 29. Now, the family has kept the obituary private, and there's just not much information. So I'm assuming it was self-inflicted because Ivana did have a lot of mental challenges, and she tried to overcome those, and I helped her with a lot of those, but in the end, it just didn't work out for her, and I hope the pain is gone. But today I want to talk about some of the things that go through our mind while sugar dating. So I pulled up this thread in the Reddit forum, and I thought I would go over it a little bit. It says, "This lifestyle made me humble myself." And this sugar baby says, "I used to think I was pretty, but I realize I'm average at best. The lifestyle made me realize I'm not good enough for certain types of guys. The super wealthy ones who pay rent, all the bills, give me a huge allowance, they want prettier, younger, better shape, etc. women, and I don't cut it. I come on here and everyone is so beautiful. I also made an account as a sugar daddy to see the competition. It made me feel bad, but also opened my eyes where I can gain inspiration for style, new looks, etc., and to prioritize fitness. Even though I feel inspired, I also feel zero motivation. I have friends in the bowl who receive more than I do, and I feel that it's because I'm not beautiful like them. I'm feeling super down. Life has been rough lately, especially financially, and I wish I had more help. I wish I was good enough to be seen as an ideal candidate for the sugar daddies who ball out like my friends have. I feel sour because I don't have what they have. Lately, it's been affecting me a lot. Seeing them travel the world, going out to eat, shop, get clothes, shoes, and all I get is literally the worst offerings. I thought I was good enough. The competition is too much, and it feels embarrassing to feel like I can't have what my friends do or even what I see on these forums." So yeah, this is an interesting comment, more of a rant, but Ivana battled with the same things, and I can see where it would really take a toll on somebody, because even in our podcast, we talk about all the crazy things that happen to sugar babies and sugar daddies, and these elaborate trips that they go on, and shopping sprees, and other fancy things that are involved with the lifestyle. And obviously not everybody is experiencing this. It can be quite troubling if you're not finding the success that other people are bragging about. So a few comments I'd like to go over. This one's from a sugar baby, and it says, "Look, there's always someone younger and hotter. I dance and do some modeling work, and some of the world's most gorgeous women who I do shoots with are envious of other girls. People want what they don't have. The girl with beautiful hair wants larger, curvier hips, and the one with blue eyes and blonde hair wants long, glossy, dark hair down to her waist. Pin straight hair wants to be curly, etc., etc. Accentuate your own assets and find your real self. Don't let anyone else dim your shine. Recognize your own strengths, what makes you unique, and play up versus coveting what others have. I think you should take a break from sugaring, get a job, even a crappy one, and earn your own money and start to feel better about yourself." I think that's a pretty darn good comment. Here's another one. "Comparison is the thief of joy." Theodore Roosevelt said that. And if you want to think about that again, comparison is the thief of joy. And we all do that. So don't get so wrapped up in the comparison to what other people have. Another sugar baby comments, "I get this. It ebbs and flows for me. I always think, what could happen if I was more skinny, more curvy, etc. I see friends who are flourishing, and I can't help but feel discouraged. It hits harder when I'm stuck studying for a test, when more attractive women can get everything in their life by being gorgeous. You didn't ask for advice, so I won't give it. you're definitely not alone. Sugar Daddy goes to comment, I think you should focus on fixing your feelings of inadequacy first. Reading your post, history paints quite the picture. You're jealous of your sugar baby friends, your sugar daddies, and unhappy with yourself. If you can't love you, how can anyone else? But then somebody commented, I really hate that quote when people say that if you don't love yourself, someone else can't love you. Everyone is deserving of love even when they don't love themselves. That's when they need it the most. I don't hate myself. I hate how I look and I feel, and that's why I can't get the right arrangement. I'm seeking even the type guys I want in my normal life. It's been really hard. Another great comment is, attraction happens in so many forms. I just got back from a run on our community path. It's always amazing to me all the couples I see on the path coming in different variations of shapes and forms. My most favorite sugar baby is not someone I would say is attractive if I look at pictures of her. She reached out to me on SA and was so intriguing in our text exchanges. I told her, I'm not really interested in finding a sugar baby right now, but I would still love to meet you and take you to dinner because you're so interesting. As we walked away from what was an amazing dinner, she grabbed me and leaned in to kiss me. In that moment, my attraction to her changed, and within a month, there is no one whose body I worshipped more than hers. Still today, I look at pictures of her and say, nah, but if she's next to me, I can't keep my hands off of her. In my own journey, would just echo what others have said. It's really important to learn to accept yourself for who you are and be okay with you. If you can't do that, it's really hard to be capable of accepting the love of someone else. Another comment, not everyone can be a pro basketball player. Not everyone can be a theoretical physicist. Not everyone can sleep with supermodels or be the top choice of those who have many, many choices. Don't beat yourself up. Work on the things you can change. Set your sights on relationships that are attainable. Try and stay positive. And finally, I'm going to end with this one. Someone comments, I hate pity parties, so I'm going to be harsh. It sounds to me like you're sugaring out of desperation and you're bitter that you're not making the kind of money only 1% of sugar babies make. This isn't a good look, and no one would want to be around someone who's envious of others. You may think you fake it well, but any confident person would smell it a mile away. I personally don't hang out with insecure and bitter people because I have better things to do than comfort someone who refuses to work on themselves. Stop obsessing about your looks or what other people have. Take a break from sugaring or any kind of dating to get another job. But most importantly, work on your confidence. Here's my book recommendation, The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. All right, I know this took a little bit of a different turn, but I think it's something that we all encounter because we see and hear about all these crazy sugaring situations. And if it's not happening to you, you start wondering, why am I not good enough? But you are good enough, but you do also need to work on yourself, work on your fitness, work on your mental health. There's all kinds of resources. I've talked about this all the time, but YouTube actually is one of my all-time favorite resources because you can type in anything that you're feeling and many videos will pop up with psychotherapists, relationship coaches, and other great people giving advice that you can use to help yourself become a better person and obtain everything that you want. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's Extra Sugar. I sure enjoyed bringing it to you. And again, I wanted to dedicate this episode to Ivana. You left us way too soon. Okay, catch a full episode of Secrets of a Sugar Daddy every Tuesday. We got a lot of great episodes coming up, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, bye.
We hope you enjoyed your Extra Sugar with Marcus. As always, visit our website, secretsofasugardaddy.com, to comment or tell us your story.